Welcome friends, let's get started today standing. We're going to have a chair for a prop, any type of chair, even the back of a couch is okay. It's just there to help support us in a few of the poses that we're going to do today. So welcome, thank you for joining me. And like I said, we're going to get started standing. Start with your feet about hip distance apart, a little wider if that's more comfortable for you. And bring your hands to your lower belly. And lower your gaze or close your eyes. And begin to notice your breath. As you breathe in, notice how your hands move out. And as you exhale, how your hands come back in. And just breathe here, noticing. And start to deepen your breath a little bit, lengthening the inhales and lengthening the exhales. And if Ujjayi breath is part of your practice, you can begin to do that now. It's also called ocean breath, and for those of you who have never done it before, you close the back of your mouth, of your throat a little bit, and make your breath a little bit audible, and I'll demonstrate. Hopefully you can hear that. And if that's comfortable for you, continue with that breath. And begin to presence yourself. And let go of the day that came before now or the day that's to come afterwards. Just let that go for this time being. And be fully present for yourself. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes or look up. Terrific. We're going to begin now just by matching our breath with our motion. So as you inhale, reach up to the sky. As you exhale, float your hands back down. Again, inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, float your hands back down. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to marry our breath with some shoulder rolls. So breathe in and lift your shoulders up. Exhale, bring them back and down. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, bring them back and down. Now follow your own breath for 2 or 3 more of these. And when you're finished, come to stillness and bring your feet a little further than hip distance apart. We're going to begin just swaying our arms back and forth like this, loose arms. Just relaxed shoulders, relaxed arms. Breathing. You can get a little deeper with this or keep it small, and you may even want to lift your heel off the ground and feel how that gets into the hip and a little bit more of the upper back. That's what I'm feeling. You may feel something different, since all bodies are different. feel like you've completed this for you, go ahead and pause and bring your feet back together a little bit. We're going to inhale, reach up to the sky with your left hand. Exhale, leaning over to your right. Reaching down with your right hand. If it's more comfortable to bring your feet a little further apart, that's okay too. And switch sides. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, reach over to your left side. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over to your right. Inhale, reach up with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your left. Terrific. Okay, bring your feet comfortably, either hip distance apart, fully together, or a little wider than hip distance, however it feels comfortable for your legs and your hips. And we're going to breathe in and reach up to the sky. And exhale, and we're going to fold forward. Pretend you're painting the wall in front of you with your fingers. And fold forward, keeping your knees generously bent. I'll turn to the side and show you. And you can grab your opposite elbows and hang here for a moment. Shaking your head yes and no. Feeling loose and noticing how the energy or prana is moving through your body at this moment. Continuing to breathe. And on your next inhale, we're going to come up to a flat back position, which looks like you're in a 7, that your body is shaped like a 7. And here you can still keep a little bend in your knees or straighten them. And then exhale, back down, forward fold. On an inhale, I'm going to slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Come to mountain pose. Let's do that sequence again. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Hello, plant. Holding here a moment. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. You can bring your arms all the way up. Oh, the sun just came out. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. Beautiful. Now we're going to go around to the back of your chair, the back of your couch, whatever is comfortable for you. And we're just going to use this for support as we work on tree pose. So take your right foot and really put the weight into that foot. Let me move this chair just a little for comfort. And lift your left foot off the ground just a little to feel the weight in your right foot and leg. Pretend that your foot is the root of the tree and that you have it planted in the ground really well. And then make sure you're not sinking in this hip, but you're lifted. And then take your left foot and place it just above your right ankle for a simple tree pose. And you can find a spot in front of you, a drishti, to focus on. And that helps with balance as well as lifting up and also taking your belly button up and back to tighten your abdominal muscles. Go ahead, and if you feel comfortable, Let go with the right hand and bring your hands to your heart, to your hip, or straight up. And if you need the chair, go ahead and use that. You can also face the chair and use two hands and play with letting go. When you're ready, release this position, shake out your right leg. And let's do the same thing with our left leg. There's little ants around my feet, so I'm sorry. Okay, so bring your weight to your left foot. Really root it into the ground and lift your right foot off the ground. Make sure you're lifting up through your left hip. Place your right foot just above your ankle and find a focal point. Tucking your belly button back and up and playing with the positions of your hand as you focus and balance. And you may notice one side balances better than the other. Just notice that that's how your body is today. Go ahead and release this position. Shake out your left leg. Beautiful. Now we're going to come to a seat. Going to inhale and give a hug to your right leg. Exhale, place your ankle, your right ankle, just above your left knee. And begin to feel a stretch somewhere in your hip, leg, maybe your lower back. Make sure you're sitting up straight as you can. If you cannot sit up really straight in the chair, you can put a little prop under your bottom, like a folded blanket, a pillow, to lift your hips and straighten your back. So here we are, stretching our hip. And if you would like a little more stretch, make sure you're keeping your back straight and you can hinge from your hips and lean forward just a little bit or as much as you can to feel a little more stretch. Breathe into that stretch. And if it's comfortable for you, maybe lift the sides of your mouth a little bit for a slight smile. And breathe. Sit straight up and take your left arm and grab your right knee. You're going to inhale and reach up with your right arm and turn to your right and look towards the back or as far back as you can for a twist. Remembering to keep your spine lifted and as straight as possible. And breathing here. And unravel and release. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, give your left knee a little hug. Exhale, place that knee, place the ankle just above the right knee. And begin to feel a stretch, a warmth in your left hip. Maybe you need to fold forward a little bit to feel that. Hinging at your waist and breathing into the stretch, into the warmth of your hip. Giving a slight smile. And now we'll sit up. Grab our left knee with our right arm. Inhale. Reaching to the sky with your left hand, twisting to the left. breathing. Making this as gentle as necessary without wrenching your back into place. And release. Now go ahead and just get completely comfortable in your chair. Or if you are comfortable sitting on the floor, coming to a cross-legged seat or a comfortable seated position on your couch, wherever you are. We're going to lower our gaze or close our eyes and bring your hands to your lap or to heart center prayer position. And just breathe, coming back to your rhythm of breath that's comfortable for you. And really feel as you breathe in the oxygen flowing into your lungs and being carried throughout your entire body, nourishing you from head to toe. And imagine maybe for a moment that when you inhale, you're not only breathing in life-giving air, you're breathing in life-giving love. And just like air, that love is flowing into your lungs and through your whole body, from head to toe. Every single cell becomes filled with love. And maybe there are places on your body that the muscles are sore or the bones creak or just don't feel 100%. Send a little extra love there with each inhale. Even send extra love to the internal places that nobody can see. Those places that are needing a little extra attention today. Send love there with each inhale. And we'll just sit with that for a moment. Breathing. And when you feel like you've sat here long enough and you really feel loved, go ahead and slowly open your eyes, look up. Wiggle your hands and feet a little. And today, after this class, I'm hoping that you'll take that love out into the world with you. And I'm sending lots of love from here and have nothing but gratitude, friends. Thank you so much.